And wrestling fans, as you just saw, if you're not familiar with NWA Wildside, just a little taste, little bits and pieces of what Wildside truly has to offer here. Our second year in professional wrestling, and while new companies pop up week in and week out, claiming to be the next big national wrestling promotion, Wildside does what it does best. That's producing a television show syndicated on over 150 plus markets nationwide, and some of the best damn wrestling in the country today. Stay tuned for more Wildside, more bits and pieces from this 2-year anniversary spectacular. There was a match, a three-way dance for the Wildside #1 contendership for our junior heavyweight championship, currently held by the original Ecstasy, Jimmy Rave. The participants in this match, a former junior heavyweight champion, Caprice Coleman, Dango Wynn, and the newest member of Jeff G. Bailey's NWA Elite. A vicious individual and a very bitter individual, one JC Dazz. We're not going to show you the match in its entirety, however, some of the closing moments of that matchup and some very disgusting acts here on NWA Wildside.
Kidding in any way, shape, or form, for God's sake. Reversal there by Dango. Up and over, face first. Thermal shock! There's a thermal shock on JC Dazz. What the hell?
It's Havok! It's Havok, part of that team with New Jack and Blackout, who are on the crosshairs of Caprice Coleman, fighting to the back. Coleman is taken out of the picture. It is Dango and JC Dazz by themselves. We're missing a referee, it seems.
Oh, Andrew Thomas just hightailed it to the back. Oh, inverted splash. And Dango Wynn slipped on the top rope, but he did nail the major portion of that. What the hell is this?
Somebody running in with a mask.
Putting another Inazuma attack.
No, Inazuma hasn't been that thin since he was 3 years old. Jeremy Lopez! Good Lord!
Lopez back from Osaka Pro Wrestling and his tour of Japan, and seemingly making his target Dango Wynn. What's with Dango Wynn and people of Japanese relation hating him?
Oh, not the Japanese notwithstanding. Remember Jeremy Lopez, or Jerlo, as the crowd loves to yell at him, was one of the foremost junior heavyweight contenders here at Wildside before his trip to Osaka Pro.
Wait a minute, JC Dazz has him locked in the reality check.
What on earth? Dazz has got Dango tied up in that reality check.
Give it up, Dango! Give it up! Break him, JC.
Dango's out cold.
Break him in half. I want to hear his arm snap. Make it snap. Tear it out the socket. Oh, that's it.
Dango is unconscious.
You people are going to find out tonight exactly why JC Dazz is so pissed off. He sat home for 4 months and listened to these propaganda peddlers up here in the booth talk about Jimmy Rave. Let me tell you something, Jimmy Rave. You want to make a big deal because he pinned Lyle Lovett, whoever that guy is? There's not a single junior heavyweight in the NWA that's fit to even put this ring up, let alone wrestle in it. JC Dazz is the king of the junior heavyweights. And Jimmy Rave, you are the lowest form of scum. You're nothing more than walking ectoplasm. You don't have any brains. You don't have a heart. You don't have any guts. And you don't have a spine. Bring JC Dazz his belt right now.
Jimmy Rave, the junior heavyweight champion, not a moment too soon, as the unconscious Dango Wynn.
Ray's got the microphone.
JC Dazz, September 15th, I'll be here, my belt will be here, and you better be here.
Jimmy Rave pretty much saying there will be a junior heavyweight title match with JC Dazz.
September 15th, you and JC Dazz for that title. And I'm telling you right now, Jimmy Rave, you think your wrist was broken He's gonna take your arm and tear it right out of the socket to where you're never gonna use it again. And when you're sitting at home like some old fossil who's had a stroke with that arm laying limp, I want you to remember this night, the night you had the guts to even think about getting in the ring with JC Dazz.